Hi, this is Scott Siskin. I'm the president of First Republic Mortgage Bankers. When you need a mortgage, call First Republic Mortgage Bankers and deal direct. Eliminate the middleman. No mortgage broker fees. Stop wasting your hard-earned money on your high-rate mortgage and your credit cards. You can save every single month by refinancing. You personally can save every month by locking in the lowest rates in over 30 years. And we make house calls to the entire tri-state area 7 days a week. Call 718-380-0006 if you're buying a home or you want to refinance your home. 718-380-0006.
Okay.
So when you borrow more than 90%, it's a certain amount extra, 95%, and maybe it's equal to somewhere between 1/4 to 3/8% on the rate. However, after about 2 years, you can get rid of it.
Right.
So there's a ways to get rid of it. So it's not and certainly you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. There is programs that are available, the 80/20s that we do, that do work out sometimes be better because there is no PMI. However, when
do you remember anyone who did such a program?
What?
Did what you just said?
80/20s?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you know of anyone who did such a program?
Sure.
Oh. Yeah.
It's not a bit. I'm not going to say it's a bad program. We have a 100% program that's one loan, one loan, 100% financing. But again, I have to get back to FHA Secure.
Right. Yeah, I know that's a big thing on your plate today.
Yeah.
By the way, let me just give the folks a call. By the way, folks, one of the things that Scott Siskin does here each and every single time he gets on the radio, he tries to clear up any wrong information, any negative information that one might hear anywhere. Okay? And I've always said, Scott, no, don't. He said, no. He has a commitment to the industry to let people understand the truth and how things work, because he's saying, Scott says, I'm not a broker, I'm a bank. I'm much bigger. I understand. I know more. I have a lot more at risk. I know exactly what's going on. He deals with investors every day out there. The number to call right now, folks, to get yourself fully informed and educated is 718-325-5555. FHA Secure.
FHA Secure, a program to help homeowners. There's so much fear out there. I mean, the demographics, if you look at how many people are in what I call house rich, cash poor kind of situation. They've owned their house for a few years and they have equity, but people tend to often bring up credit card debt when they're after they buy a house, and they got all this credit card debt and they're struggling, and I call them the silent majority. I mean, we are trying to help, of course, the people who just have adjustables that just went up, but these people are people who are paying their mortgage. They're not in foreclosure, but they're struggling.
Right.
We can help you, and we've been empowered to help you even more than before, because we have the government-backed program, the FHA government-insured program, that can help to refinance your house, pay off all your debts, consolidate all your debts to one low tax-deductible payment, and you can even take cash out. Now, I spoke to a gentleman earlier, a success story earlier today. He had refinanced out of 9.9. His adjustable had kicked in and adjusted. To 9.9, and we brought him down to 5.875%, took care of some credit card debt and a car loan, reduced his monthly payments over $800 a month. And there's so many people who are listening to me right now who we can help. I know by demographics you're out there. I know so many of you are listening. So many people say, I've listened to you for years, Scott. I listened to you on Gil Bailey for years. I said, well, why'd you wait so long to call? Sometimes people say, I don't know. Somehow, I guess I looked at my credit card statement and I saw the rate that I'm paying, and I just got upset and I got fed up, and I decided to make the call to see what we can do, what First Republic can do. So that's what I'm saying to people, is get the facts. I don't want people to operate out of fear. Fear is a terrible thing to work on. Anxiety. That's what's happening. All you hear about in mortgages.
So you believe that people are attacking one's anxiety?
I think that what's going on is the news only talks about bad things.
Right.
I mean, how much did we hear about Natalie Holloway and that unfortunate situation? Entire shows, entire shows on duplicate networks at the same time, news networks, over and over and over and over, the same thing. I mean, was there other things? Weren't there other things going on maybe that might be of interest to people?
It's like the Michael Vick situation. It never ends.
Yeah. So it's, what I'm saying is that the media only talks about the bad things. The facts are, and talk about facts, that 98.75% of the American homeowning public who has a mortgage is paying their mortgage on time.
But that's a good thing.
They're not in foreclosure, okay?
But why do people flip it and give us the impression that, one, after listening to people speak, one would think that a lot of people, most people are in foreclosure. You would think that.
You would think that, and you have to look at what's going on and what the facts are, and eliminate fear from the equation, because there are people could call 718-325-5555 right now, find out about firing their landlord, find out about the no money down programs that still exist with a direct lender, and find out how the government-backed program can help people refinance. I hate credit card debt, and I want you people who maybe have access if you're not home right now, when you get home, take a look at the credit card statement. You might be paying 30 to 40%. I want you to look at that. I want you to find out what the facts are. I want you to call us, give us a buzz, and speak to John Fahim at 718-325-5555 in the studio right now. House rich, cash poor? Are you a homeowner with credit card debt? We want to help. FHA Secure has only made it easier for us to help you. And we are dominant when it comes to government-backed loans. Make the phone call right now and get the facts. Please don't be afraid of finding out about refinancing. People are fearful. They think if they refinance, they're going to go into foreclosure. Don't worry. If you've got credit card debt, you have bigger problems. Please make a phone call right now and get the facts from John Fahim about the FHA Secure and how it can help people as much as 90 days in the hole. Yeah, the facts, not the gospel. I hate that. It really makes me angry when I hear people use gospel and bring God into the equation of the mortgage industry and their programs and so forth. And that's what we always speak facts here. We talk about specific programs. We talk about the programs. We're proud to be talking about our credentials. We're proud of the programs, and we'll quote interest rates also. Now, obviously, that doesn't fit everybody, but there's a large group of people it does fit, and when you call, you'll get qualified. But these programs are in existence, and I'm not telling you, well, call because I'm so, I'm just like the most incredible man that ever walked the earth.
I'm sorry, you're not.
I know. But some people, they want to give that impression that they know it all. And if you listen to them, you're going to get and the word is the gospel. Now, the gospel that's using a word that people associate with church and God, and Gil Bailey in the gospel hour, And it's just not right. Talk about the facts, talk about what you can do, and talk about specifically what the advantages are in dealing with you. That's what we like to do. We want to talk to you, tell you that eliminate the middleman, tell you that the mortgage brokers can't offer you FHA Secure. We want to let you know the fact that we are Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae seller servicers, which means we can securitize directly into the secondary market. Most mortgage bankers can't, and all mortgage brokers cannot also. That's why maybe some mortgage brokers out there who are subprime kind of guys will say is no such thing. Or say that it's not a good thing. Listen, it's a good thing if you can buy a house with no money down as long as you know what your payments are and that's comfortable. That's a good thing. And even if you assume that 20% of everybody who got a subprime mortgage is in foreclosure, even if you assume that, and I don't think it's that high, but let's assume that 80% of people who got subprime mortgages are making their payments. A lot of them got a home that wouldn't have gotten a home, and that's pumping money back into the economy. I'm not trying to downplay the seriousness. I gave the example earlier. That gentleman could have been in a really bad way. His monthly payment jumped $800, and if he was not able to refinance, he probably was his wife was very worried. So there is a serious problem out there. But we have to realize that we shouldn't allow good people who maybe had some problems in the past to not take advantage of the best programs available to purchase homes and refinance. So make the phone call because the facts are here. We're a direct lender. John Fahim has been with me. And the thing is, the roots of government-backed loans, is First Republic's been in business for 13 years. I think it was 15 or 16 years ago that I helped John Fahim buy his first house with an FHA loan. So not Johnny come lately here.
By the way, he has more than one house now.
Well, now he does. I know that. Yeah. But the first one he got, and he had credit problems, and he remembers, and that's why he came to